Bum bim bum bim bum bim. Hey, hey, Shabbat Shalom. Sorry, you caught me in the middle of my once a year workout. My friends, I have such an important message to tell you today. I would like to quote Moses in the final moments of his life. He turned to the Jewish people and he said, "Today I am 120 years old and I can no longer go or come." And that's when he passed away. What does Moses mean when he tells the Jewish people, "I can no longer go or come"? Some people like to say it means he was getting old. And Moses was no more the athlete that he always was. But the truth is that's not true, because later on in the Torah portion, we see clearly how the Torah describes that even in the very end of his life, the light of Moses' eyes have not dimmed, and he was young and youthful as ever. So what does it mean when Moses tells the Jewish people, "I can no longer go or come"? There's a very powerful message here for me and for you, especially as we stand at the cusp of a new year, 5782. You see, what is the definition of life? The definition of life is constant movement. Not just static movement, but up and down. That's the story of our life. We have good days and bad days. We have great weeks and horrible weeks. This is the journey where life takes us. But what's so important to recognize, that when we go down and we go back up, we're not going back to where we were when we started, but actually after the fall, we end up reaching an even higher place than we ever were before. So every time we go down, it's in order to get back up. And this is a definition of life. The worst thing you want to see in an ICU is that the EKG monitor is showing a flat line. You want to go up and you want to go down, and then you go even up, much higher. And that's why Moses told the Jewish people, "I can no longer go or come." And this means I have reached my plateau and I will now pass away. The definition of life is movement. As soon as Moses saw that he has reached the top, he knew if there's no more going down, there is no more going up. So what does this mean for you and me? My friends, it's been a crazy year. It's been a roller coaster ride. But one thing we know, you never want to plateau. The moment you feel you reach the top, you know what that means? It's the last day of your life. So instead, embrace the ups and embrace the downs. And recognize that every time you go down, that's a gift. Because the lower you go, the higher you will reach. True growth only begins when you leave your comfort zone. So this year, join me as I pledge to go OCZ, out of my comfort zone, and enjoy the ride. Just fasten your seatbelt and go with it. Embrace the opportunities that God gives you, even when it seems like a significant fall, because those become the catalysts and the moments that enable you to reach even higher. So Shabbat Shalom, enjoy the ride, and I better go climbing.